Learn as a rifleman regarding medical.
Yeah, I'm keen.
When is this?
Thursday.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be there.
If you guys can't make it and you want to go, flick me a message because I can run it pretty much every night of the week. I'm fun. I'll just do stuff when you guys need stuff done.
Do we usually only get one morphine syringe, or do we get more?
You
Depending
get
on the
one.
situation?
CLS generally carries 8, so in this case, in this kit, there's 6. But
Also, these days, you really shouldn't inject it unless the CLS tells you you're good to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm a CLS, but I still got nothing. So.
Oh, yeah.
or they're on your backpack.
Oh, how do you check that again?
At I, and then see how there's the uniform, the
Oh, yeah.
break, and yep, click on the backpack one.
Thank you, man. You're nice. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport us over to a tower I just set up. There's a bunch of formations set up. I'm gonna go try to help Merlin. For now, just have a look-see over them. I'll explain in more detail what they are, why we use them, and all that jazz in a bit.
Nice one.
Alright, there's tower, there's dudes up. up our freaking north there. Freaking have a look-see down. Certain some of the members here and that can start explaining shit too.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright.
They'll just come in fast.
Are you 2IC Razor or?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just grab FTL or whatever it is. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, do you want to lead or I don't mind?
Fuck no.
Okay, fuck, fair enough.
I'm like 3 long neck bourbons in.
Only 3?
VB.
Vomit beer, brother.
I feel like I'm like an exception in that I never drunk during
Oh, just a quick heads up, guys.
Sober at 8 months.
If we are like running a mission where everyone's standing around talking and starting up and stuff, and there's like sandbags or hesh go walls and stuff, don't climb on them because every time someone does, it creates a copy of it.
Only at the start of the mission.
Well, no, anytime. Anytime that you climb on an object, it creates a copy for you as well as the server. But
I don't think it does that anymore. I thought that
Doesn't
was
it?
the entire point of the enhanced movement rework.
oh, sweet, cool. Ignore what I said.
And yeah, and saying that you don't, there's not really much value in dicking around. If Fraser is right
Yeah.
and I'm wrong, it doesn't hurt to do it.
Especially like, don't fuck around with the rocks. The rocks
Oh
are.
yeah.
Fuck
Anything
around with the
irregular.
rocks. Yeah, you fuck around with the rocks and you'll have a very annoyed Zeus.
Rocks, vehicles are pretty horrific too. Don't touch them.
Yeah.
Just normal
Yeah.
things that you might stand on.
Not
It-
nice
it-
and square. Nice
Yeah.
and square. Should we explain what these formations actually are?
Well, I'm back
there's
now.
Raj's
Hello.
back.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Melon's having some issues, but he's trying to fix it up. So, overall down there, what you can see is practically every formation that we actively use in the AF that you would respectively hear on any old mission night. Sometimes you might not hear any of these depending on what sort of secco you got. There are some people that are a big fan of tactical blobbing it. But we do still use all the formations though for very particular reasons a lot of the time. In order of stuff that I'd generally say are used probably the most common, we've got right in front of us here, direct. This is either a wedge or an arrowhead. So, overall, people use this a lot for moving around. Basically, this one, most of the guns are facing in a forward arc. However, as you can see with both sides down the way they are, you can imagine the person that's up point, he is keeping his eyes directly front. People down the sides are looking further out to their side. Of course, with the people on the far wings, freaking having the most, angular freaking ways of looking at everything, along with checking behind the group at different times. So the overall point is that, well, with this, a lot of times it is really easy just to move through most open terrain with it. It adds a lot of flexibility. If a team's engaged on one side, the other fire team can easily swing around either in front or behind the team that is engaged. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not speaking out my ass.
Yeah.
Clear as mud,
Yeah,
mate.
sounds good.
Cool. You'll start, honestly, hearing a bit of a repeated point throughout a lot of this, which is generally just where people's guns are pointed for a lot of it.
I've just uploaded an image of the formations and the field of view into general in Discord.
Oh, cool. But yeah, as you can see, we've also got just down over to our left, so our northwest there are 2 fire teams. That's again just an 8-man section. Both of them are in diamonds. Honestly, the AI is a little dumb. You'd want to keep it more spread out than that, but point stands close enough. The same thing as before. Guy at the front, he's looking up front. The guy on the wings, well, they're looking out to either side that's there. The guy at the rear is checking over his shoulders every so often. Now, a lot of times I would definitely emphasize to people that your formation doesn't have to be perfect. This sounds a little weird to be talking about when I'm talking about, how important it is that everyone's where they are looking out to their sides and that, but it really doesn't have to be perfect. the sooner people are in a rough formation, the sooner everyone gets a move on, the sooner freaking you can get to wherever it is you're going, or potentially out of angles of fire.
And then, especially in some, like, on Tanoa, in the jungles, you're kind of fucked trying to keep anything more than
Jungles
a double
do suck
diamond.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
if
Raj,
you're
can I get a radio check?
Yeah, I hear it.
Are you okay?
That was long range.
Yeah, mate, heard ya.
Cheers, just wasn't sure if it was working.
Yeah, sorry. Someone.
Hey, if you hear me or anything, just let me know and I'll piss off further away. I don't think you should, though.
Told you, mate.
Anyway, so yeah, overall, so the most common one, I'd honestly say people. So, do we all see up the front there? All those guys, shoulder to shoulder, facing in one direction?
Yep.
Yep.
Congratulations. That is a line formation. You'll hear people call that at a lot of times just basically when they're getting ready to actually assault somewhere. So effectively that puts all your firepower facing one direction. Now if you're on the far sides of it, I definitely recommend still checking out to look around on the occasion. No matter where you are in the formation, I'd say look over your shoulders at some point if you're formed up like that. But that is mainly for a point where you're about to put all the hate into one area. Yeah, this can actually go all the way into a platoon line. So in other words, that's one section there. If you got all these other people, other sections around us here to start forming up into lines next to each other, you can imagine that's a lot of fucking hate going one direction. Stop tapping me on the shoulder. So, that is one of the ones you'll see used most. And the last two are used pretty frequently and within pretty much the same regard. So, mainly used a lot of time just moving down roads or in tighter streets. Effectively, it's just one man behind the other, behind the other, behind the other. So you can start understanding that when you're like that, obviously first person's looking forward, second person, I don't know, look left, next person behind that, look right. Just talk to each other when you're doing stuff like this. Make sure you're not overlapping where people are looking. Keep eyes out in either direction while you start moving through a region. People use it a lot for moving along roads and that. The same deal, keep it spread out. Make sure just one explosive isn't going to kill you all. All good. And of course, the last one is effectively just a variation upon the, which is the staggered column, just down here to our right. So that one team is on the left, one team is on the right, and you can see how they're into space. Kind of means it can effectively turn. Basically, all teams can just look one direction and shoot through each other.
Oh, sorry, Rajan, I'm not sure if this is just me, but you seem to be breaking every now and then.
Yeah.
Spec-fucking-tacular. God, I love TPG. I woke up with a fucking internet crash today, too.
Fun.
Optus.
Was it, was the point gotten across or were huge parts missed?
Nah,
Nah,
it's,
We got
good.
you. That's fine.
You just didn't say
Alright.
what that was, which was a column.
it's a column and then a staggered column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So anyway, generally speaking, there's other weird things that people will try to call, but ignore them. Ignore them and everything to do with them. No, actually
Extended
listen to
file?
whatever second it is. Just generally
Yeah.
speaking, ask them what it is that you want them that they want you doing.
And a lot of them are pretty self-explanatory. Like if I say double column, it's pretty obvious what's going on with that.
Yeah.
And I'll call that a lot because I like double columns.
Oh, why didn't it keep them in the column? Damn it! I was just going to emphasize your point by putting one right next to that. And the AI decided to go freak.
From memory, isn't a column a two sets of files, and then you have a file like a single file line, which is your variation of an extended file, which is your line.
I think
I think they're lining up
might be
now.
right, but either way, for what a lot of it's meant to do is I just use the names that we actively use for them.
There we go, they've lined
So
up.
there are other lines, stuff like that, and if someone ever uses a different name or something, you'll probably hear someone go, "What?" And they'll just go, "It's a line or a column."
Yeah.
an extended line or extended column is just extending it out further than what it already is.
Alright,
So-
I'm gonna hop off and do the Zeus. Use
Oh,
that
good,
one, have
Darius.
Yeah, fair enough. Have a good one.
Take care.
So yeah. Anyway, Pete.
Oh.
That is over all the formations and stuff. Freaking for a lot of this, questions, queries, comments, and doubtful points.
The one thing you might want to mention, Raj, is the way a Secco will often call a formation is they'll say which team is where. That's just
Well, the
an
problem
easy
for a
way
lot
to
of that
confirm.
is people will do it different. And personally
Oh,
speaking,
really?
yeah, you're telling me you've spent this much time not realize people stop being weird.
I mean,
Like, I came
I-
into one of these a while ago and someone told me that red will always be on the right, and that's bullshit, because my auto thing is told to go left, but don't ask me.
oh,
It is
see, I just
always
call
on the
whatever.
right.
Nope, it is fucking not.
Fucking savages.
But yeah, there are different ways for stuff to go. Frequently speaking, medic,
Yeah, you've cut out, brother.
I want. Fuck me! Anyway, but you can also understand, freaking, if I was to suddenly call.
Medic, on point, form arrowhead.
I'm wanting you up point. You will be freaking at the head, yeah?
Yeah, tip of the spear, brother.
Yeah, sweet out.
We'll
Actually,
check
that'll
in
happen
peace.
a lot with the kit that you've got on right now, because frequently LSWs have a lot of weight. So, section will be moving at the speed of the slowest member. Badass.
Yes, indeed. You should have your LSW out on the right flank so that he's not the first man in the section to get hit.
There's sometimes two in the section. Depends on freaking what the loadout will be that night. People will also change what they generally do things as, depending on what they've got. This is what I mean. There's
And we're
a
not
lot
that
of just
anal.
general notes to go through.
Hi, Rajan.
I just hate having the gunner down when the section has to run it.
Do you guys have this thing, like, where you can use whisper or normal or shout in your voice?
Yep.
Or...
Yeah.
So, hold tab,
Welcome to
Yep.
scroll down, takes you all
Yep.
the way down to whisper.
Yeah, like this, brother.
Scroll up, it yells you all the way up to yell.
Hello.
It doesn't actually change your volume, it's just how far your voice can be heard. Something to keep in mind that isn't exactly explained off the bat, but the AI can actually hear you.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're shouting out next to a building, the AI knows you're there, and they can listen to you come around, and they'll know what fucking door you go in. So, they might have to stuff guns trained on you. Alright, do we want to stop running around the tower like an idiot? Cool. Alright, well, if there's nothing else to that one, then I shall take us elsewhere.
Huzzah.
Double tap control medic, so you put that
Right.
massive gun. There you go.
Yep.
Do you mind if Tacos jumps off to the Zeus?
I don't care at all, mate. You can fuck off
Alright.
if you want.
Alright, no, fair enough. Alright, see ya.
Ciao.
Ciao.
No!
And then there were 6.
But I'm gonna take his dog tag. Oh.
Alright, cool bean. Yep,
he-
that got us. Sweet as it.
This guy has lost his weapon right here.
What?
This guy's just...
4x.
Oh,
Oh.
this is 4x. It was the other. It's in my group for some reason.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it. Alright. So, we're going to be a little more practical in this next bit. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Okay. But you're real quiet. Alright, so. I'm going to quickly sort out a kit for all of you here. Oh god damn it, my LIT is fucked yet again. Fuck me with a cactus. Do I have a loadout not fucked?
You... Don't want to do stupid, huh?
Yeah, whatever. And my regular ass rifleman is apparently in different camo. Whatever.
Yeah, Lockie, you seen the new
Shit is breaking
ACOG
again.
zoom?
Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you don't have the kit already, come over to this dagger. Hold the Windows key.
Yeah, they
Awesome.
increased it by about 20%. Same with
Go to loadouts. Go to public loadouts. And just select right from that fucking Razor Yoria, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, you already as Secco, sweet as. I'll get you to stay as that.
Do you want us to get the launcher as well?
Yeah.
Kit?
Freaking if grab the rifleman kit, grab a LAT, so the M72. What?
All of us? You want everybody grabbing an
Just everyone that grabbed a rifleman kit. Which was all of you, except Casper. Casper, put that one away for something else.
Oh, no, sorry, I just pressed the wrong thing. This is the, do you want us to bring the launchers or no?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, this is the one that you, gave us
I
in
know.
public
I
loadouts.
said you're in the wrong kit though.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Which launcher? The law?
The M72, yeah. And make sure it's the cup one, not the ADFU one. The ADFU one is currently broken.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god.
We will actually change our channel really quick. They're clearly doing stuff over there, so once you got your stuff, come over here. So, all of you, new peeps, Schmitty and Vice, do you know how to change your radios?
Yeah, but I've already got it on channel 2.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Awesome. Everyone swap over to channel 2.
Yeah.
Testing.
Oh, Casper. So, yeah, generally speaking, we're going to do a live exercise in a moment. But first up, there's just two things I'll talk about real quick. So, I said on the little post, freaking being a LSW with or without an LSW. That's because the philosophy is exactly the same, whatever gun you've got. So we talked about just before, what if someone's put their LSW on point, the big gun has gone down because he took a shot to the head. Well, sweet. You need to get suppressive fire, pull him out while you're popping smoke and all that jazz. So, general point, it's the same whether you're using a rifle or an LSW. I'm sure most of you know, just press F to swap the fire modes on your gun. Well, freaking congrats, it's now an automatic. Just a small burst of fire every about 2 to 3 seconds will generally be enough to suppress the AI, so just, sounds small, but that between other people actually, directly trying to shoot same AI, it's a lot of firepower that starts coming down with the entire section. Hey, I mean, Casper Medic, if you want to fuck around, you can always, fuck around a different night.
Squad leader, I was just giving him a lat because he forgot to get one.
That's cool, you can just grab one out. We're all big boys here. If that's one of your pinging, please stop. It's none of you. Woohoo. Guess someone fucked up their Zeus. Anyway, so yeah, does that make sense? Or was I, speaking way out of my ass? Or was I breaking out again?
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, so if you ever find yourself in LSW2, it is the same philosophy. Don't go burning all your ammo in one thing.
Oryx, where am I not flying to not fuck up your AI?
Hey, g'day, Mary. Oh, Merlin, little late in, that's okay.
Yeah,
Tell you what,
sorry.
I'm just going to copy a kit onto you.
I was running from the base.
Oh,
I'm actually
yeah,
gonna
that
get
wasn't
here.
needed. There you go. You got a kit. So, missed a couple of bits. I was just going over formations in more detail, but it's fine. I'm sure you'll figure it out as we go through. So, yeah. For now, though, only other thing I'll say. Yep, sweet as. So,
Whatever you said, it cut out.
Yeah.
fuck me
You
with a
literally said the last thing I was
broken
gonna say.
cactus. What is going on tonight?
Whatever I'll
Where's
say.
people in cactus?
Alright?
Look, everyone has kings, don't shame him.
That's
Man,
true.
you can't be shamed over something you're proud of. But fucking hell. So, anyway. So, big deal. I said it last night to those that were for the basic, though. Just remember, those boomsticks you've got on your back, generally speaking, that is a section asset. Don't just use it on any random thing. If you see a thing like that Polaris rock up or a truck just loaded with dudes, don't think, oh my god, this is great, this is amazing, pull out your launcher, I can get a whole fucking section kill. Bang, boom, thing explodes. Because I bet, fucking rule of karma, there'll be a fucking BTR about to roll over the hill or something even worse that you would have really wanted that LAT for.
Essentially, you could kill it with 6 bullets and not a high explosive asset that I need in 2 minutes.
On the exact same point, I want to state, a freaking BMP or BTR rocks over that hill, it's not going to really wait for that time. Besides, chances are, so Razorwork, if you saw that rock over, I'm imagining the first thing you're going to be saying is...
BTR.
Kill it, kill it, kill it!
I don't ask, I just do it to protect my team.
Yeah. Basically speaking, if something big, bad, and evil rocks up and you've got the means to kill it, pull it out, freaking shoot it. It's fine. People will understand it. It's fine.
Also, if you do have time, just call on local, as I'm speaking now, clear back, so if in case someone is behind you, they don't get collateral. But if you don't have time to call back and you literally have time to shoulder that lat and just press fire before it wipes your team, fucking do it. We can deal with the wounded later.
Yeah.
Acceptable casualties.
Pretty much. Honestly, there was quite a few times in this game where... Fuck, actually, one night in particular, I remember a T-72 rocket up directly over the section I was with. Fucking... Fucking our
Cut out
Sacco got
again.
schwacked. Bloody...
Cut out again, brother.
And just the LAT, dude.
And
Is he
cut out.
cutting out for everyone? Or?
Yeah, he cut out in the entire point of his story.
I need to reload. Alright, am I back in?
Yep.
Something,
Yeah.
For some reason I got kicked out of ArmA. Acre, sorry.
You've pretty much lost your entire story.
Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me!
Yeah.
Fuck me!
sorry.
Fuck me with everything! Fucking fuck! Fuckity fuck! Alright, you know what? I'm so
best
angry I'm
offer
gonna
I've
get you
heard
just to
all night.
blow some shit up. I'm gonna give you a second to just practice with your fucking lats, and then we're actually gonna do a bit more of a live fire down this valley with a couple of bits. But my god, why is everything
Hey,
lagging the
Razor.
fuck out?
I'm guessing they're Zeusing
People are
things
grabbing
in.
Zeus
Yeah, but there shouldn't be that many people grabbing those.
They
or
are
doing
having
something
one
with
off,
Zeus.
so.
I don't have it
Fuck
bound, so I
me,
get a
fuck
message
this,
every time.
fuck everything, I don't know what they're doing, but they're fucking it up.
How do you put the gun completely
Next
away?
time
That's
people ask if they can start doing a
Zero.
Zeus alongside me doing a training, I'm gonna fucking say no and they can go fuck themselves with the cacti.
Who's Zeus thing?
I don't fucking know.
Jeez, don't throw them with that. They'll probably
I
enjoy
think
it.
Husk? I think Husk might be doing it.
Oh, is that
Husk. Ha.
Hey Raj,
Speaking of the devil,
Yeah.
whereabouts are you guys just hanging around here, just to make sure Forex doesn't bump into you?
Yeah, I'll be down here for most of it. I'm using this valley to my west.
Sweet, easy.
where did Casper go? Casper.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
I was like, you fucking vanished.
Alright.
my gosh.
Oh my god, insufficient resources are a thing now too. Spec-fucking-tacular. What did they do? Alright,
Magic.
so,
Another march.
out here, peeps, we have a bunch of different vehicles just labelled around here.
Where are you?
So, we're gonna take it...
Oh, you.
Oh my god, and
You
then
cut
just
out
long
again.
range.
It happened again.
No, that was me being quiet because they're talking on fucking long range. Like it's... I don't know.
Is
Anyway,
this currently a firing line of
so,
rockets?
no, not quite. So we're gonna take this one at a time. So, you know what? Yep, gents, stay still. We'll be going from the rightmost here. So, you know what, Lockie, you're actually already over there. Freaking, just give me a call out. Freaking
Hey,
take
Hogs,
your turn.
where's Forex doing his Zeus? I don't want to fuck with it while I'm flying.
Wait one.
Yeah, that's why I came over to ask. What radio are you on?
I'm changing it on 2 now. Fuck.
Roger.
Alright,
Short range.
so
What short range you on?
we swapped to 2 as well.
Yeah, easy.
2-2.
So, Lockie, give me a nice example. Freaking, one of those are out. Your Sekko's already called. You got to be killing it.
You want me to shoot one?
Yeah, fire one. It's all good.
Oh, okay. And I have the BTR.
Go. I don't really care what it is you fire out. There's a bunch.
Go back blast.
Clear.
Yeah. So the nice bit of difference there is you also heard Razor, it's his teammate, battle buddy, whatever. Freaking, he was with him. He called out that whoop. It's clear. So bam, awesome. Yay. That BTR, I'm actually surprised hasn't exploded yet. It's on 6% health. Either way, that would have
hit
been
it in the wheel.
it would have been enough to cause a dismount either way. So, Mary, congrats, you're up next.
Yep. I'm gonna aim for that BMP.
Okay.
Clear back.
Hold. Clear.
Nope.
Yeet.
Thank you for the comment.
Did I get it? I think I did.
You did. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that one hit its armor. It's actually still. Yeah, I love this fucking game.
How do you guys judge the
Ammunition rack.
range? Like, cause
Guesstimation.
Yeah, guesstimation. It's all that
The,
we've got.
the BMP was like, I think 50. The top of the BMP was 50.
Alrighty.
So, alright, cool. We're up to next. Vice.
Clear back blast.
Clear.
Beautiful. Alright, cool. Medic! Medic! Oh, that joke is gonna get run.
To be honest, I did not know there were vehicles that close.
Yeah.
Clear back blast.
Clear.
Cool. Now,
Oh,
Jasper.
that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Clearing. Go! And Schmitty!
Clear black.
Clear.
Yeah, your black's clear.
Yeah, clear all the black guys.
Beautiful. Alright, so, yeah. Obviously, speaking not too much, I'm certain you guys all get pretty confident with LATs over time. But effectively, yeah. Right through,
Just one
murdering.
thing to note, not to interrupt you, Raj.
No, no, go on,
target
Razor.
prioritization. So out of all those targets, you missed the closest one. If you guys stand here and look down the valley to the west.
Actually, it's a little bit closer. Where is it?
Just something to keep in mind. It's not a priority, it's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. That's fair enough, I guess.
Was a bit hard to see from where we were firing there.
Yeah, but that's why working as a team's always a point. So yeah, if it was a real situation or anything, Razorwork would have most likely called out BTR close. Freaking hit it. You know, making sure that's the one.
Also, I might just point out, don't do this either. Because this will probably hurt you.
Oh, you're talking about the backblast guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Also,
with
yeah.
pillboxes, trees, rocks, anything directly behind you will push the backblast back onto you and either wound you or in-cap you.
Yeah, rule of thumb always stays the same though. Effectively speaking, just use a judgment call. If you take the damage from the wall or the pillbox or whatever, it's going to be worth it because the vehicle will be dead and people will be safe. It'll probably be worth it.
I mean, if you don't miss.
Yeah, if you don't miss. Sometimes you miss though, and now you've injured yourself, you've missed, and everyone is screaming. And that's okay, because honestly, those are some of the more memorable points in this game.
Sounds like a fun Wednesday night.
Alright, so, so now this is going to be a thing going down this valley, pretty much. So, there is a couple
cut out.
Fucking. With a cactus?
Fuck this silly asshole. Okay, so Razor.
My heart, Raj.
First thing we do when we fucking. I wish I knew why this was fucking out.
Call TPG,
Anyway.
we're a T1. They take 24 hours to fix it.
I know. But anyway, so first thing that a lot of Secos do when we first start off, you'll be sorted out into your color teams. So it'll usually be red and blue, and there'll be an even amount.
So next to your shack tack, there's a list of players. When I call radio check top down, Mary, you just say, Mary, radio check.
It's a usual start to it all.
Okay.
Yeah. And on the same point...
Oh, channel
Razor.
2. Channel 2
don't worry,
short
you
range.
did do it on channel 2, it was good.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I heard
No,
it.
no, he didn't
I
say
don't-
it.
He didn't respond on the radio.
We did the radio things just before, people were talking about him, so
Okay,
you know
cool.
they're already over to it. Sorry.
Mary wasn't here yet.
Oh, he wasn't?
Yeah.
Fuck me!
What?
Oh.
Mary, switch to radio channel 2.
I already did when when they were talking about it.
I apologize.
Preemptive.
But yeah, Razor, organise them like you would any section.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Who's CLS?
Could I be CLS?
Artist choice.
I'll go CLS.
I could go
I guess.
CLS.
So just so we're clear, gents,
Who has the
usually
magnetic?
speaking, when you slot in at the beginning, obviously tonight that wasn't there, but on main mission, the slot you selected will actually have the name of what you are jumping in.
Yeah.
CLS, LSW, LAT. So for now, just, yeah, Vice, fucking, you know what, you'll be the CLS.
Alrighty.
Go grab the CLS kit.
When you do flip over to red, Mary, Lockie, Casper, Medic, blue, Schmidt, red.
Roger.
Blue boys.
So yeah, if you guys haven't done before, control windows, team management, set to
Throw on blue lock.
You want us to go collect the lat kit?
won't matter too much for this one. You can grab it if you want. It's up to Razor's prerogative, but it will just be infantry you'll be going against.
Yeah, no, dude. If you go pick it up, Raj will make us use it.
I will.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an empty one that's already been fired.
Alright, blue on me to the left, south.
Hey.
Form up 2 bricks. Double diamond, facing west. So red, you stay where you were, onto the blue, right of blue.
Hey, Mary, can you take point on diamond?
Okay. I'm up front, yeah?
Yeah.
Vice, flip over to, yep, sweet. Hang on.
Where's our fourth?
Yeah, Lockie on red, please.
Why do you keep throwing me off the different teams?
Oh, wait. No, I'm on red, fuck. Because I'm dyslexic, dude, that's why.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, just to showing that, despite the fact we do trains, we've got a lot of experience, we're also a group of idiots.
Yes.
And trust me, I do far worse than Razor here.
Medic, go back there, you were in the perfect...
Alright, so generally,
Alright.
teams
sorry,
will
Razor, go on.
run... Generally, teams will run differently. I like maybe up to 3, if not at least 2 shack tack rings between each member. GLs and stuff like that, I don't want to wipe out more than at least 1 guy at a time. So just make sure that your spreading's good. Red, just bump over here a little bit.
And Razor, guarantee with it, you've got one team that's 4-man strong, right?
Yep.
Wait up.
So last thing before everyone will be stepping off onto this. So on a 3-man team, your battle buddy is all 3 of you. You 3 need to look after each other. You're too small to deal with anything else. For the 4-man team, there will be, whether your second assigns you a battle buddy, or it's just whoever you're running with, just freaking check out who's next to you and go up, you know, hey, good to be your battle buddy.
Freaking, basically speaking, that is the person that you'll be paying.
That is the person that you'll be paying attention to, but basically speaking, keep your eye on them, make sure if they go down, you'll be the first to know. They'll be doing the same back for you, but as I was saying on the intake, this entire point in how we play is the team-based aspects. So that goes all the way down from this little battle buddy team. 2 men strong, That's going to be you guys. You look after each other against whatever's thrown against you. So there goes your team, you're looking after the other two people in your colour brick. And continuing up, that brick is looking after the other part of the section. And that section is looking after the other sections of the platoon. Nice, big, lot of fun. Now last bit, I'll say before I let you go and shoot shit down in this valley. Always keep your eye out for where you're going next. So while you're walking along in these formations that you've got, as I said, don't fret about the formation too much. Keep it rough enough, and always keep your eyes out for where your next piece of cover is in case you get into contact. It's amazing how often just remembering that there's a rock a little bit over to your left is going to help you out.
Alrighty. Fucking...
There are bad dudes down this valley, that's all you need to know. Keep eyes out, get a move on down there.
So Razor, when we're a three-man diamond, do you just basically have the basically wedge
It's
or
basically
arrowhead?
an arrowhead, yeah.
Arrowhead,
okay.
wedge, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, all just reference map. I'll have blue on the southern side, red on the northern side. We're going to do a combat patrol straight down the valley. Blue, you ready? Step.
Blue's ready to step.
Step. Red, move off. Contact calls are what is it, where is it, and the distance.
You want me on point, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
Roger that.
Just suck it straight down the valley.
Okay.
Blue, can you reorg into the middle of the valley next to us, please?
Understood.
Red, hold. Contact front, west, southwest. Close, infantry, one brick. Blue, bound forward, 50. Red, covering fire.
Friendlies.
Blue, tell me when you're set.
Gun down, reloading.
Blue's planning to move up to the rocks to the left of the hill.
Akbar, tell me when you're set.
I wonder how the team
Target down.
I'm hitting the arms, bandaging.
Vice is down. CLS on red's lock. Blue, hold.
Blue hold.
Roger.
I'm not CLS.
No, I think Vice is.
Okay.
Come to me. I need patches on his chest, tourniquet on his arm, patches on his head first.
Patch and head. Patch and head now.
Thanks, West.
Blue, you've got freedom of movement.
Patch and arm. Or tourniquet in the arm.
Starting CPR.
Tourniquet going on.
Medic, go back to your team, mate.
Patch in the chest. Checking pulse. Strong heart rate.
Fuck, I don't have epi. He'll wake up in a sec. Patch his arm. Don't take his tourniquet off. Vice, you've got a tourniquet on your arm. Take it off yourself. We're
Yep.
patching your arm.
Patching your arm.
Red's back active. Blue
You're done.
situation.
Take it off.
Don't
Oh,
think
good.
anyone's hit yet.
Okay.
Ah.
Blue, bound forward 100 meters west. Red, let's go.
Alright,
Roger
back
that.
on board.
Bounding.
Contact northwest.
Come back. I'm hit. Red, contacts north.
I'm hit, bandaging.
Got no eyes on the one to the north.
Yeah. Squad.
I'm good.
Vice, come pick me up, carry
Red,
me
you
to
okay?
blue. We're okay.
I'll cover.
We got 2
I'll cover.
wounded.
You go.
What was it? Do you know what it was?
GL. Possibly from the north. Red's going to consolidate on blue's lock. Can you cover us?
Roger that.
Let me know when you're ready to move.
Moving.
Alright. I'm covering.
Contact north edge.
Yeah, drop me.
If we can't say anything, we should be moving up to cover their position as they move up on us.
Blue, move to clear contact north. Red
Roger
support
that,
your fire.
moving now.
Contacts west.
Blue, reorg west.
I'm hit again on the arm and leg. I got a bandage.
Roger that.
Vice, can you punch me with blood?
Copy.
Apologies, I'm only actually assigned medic. There you go, guys. Should be able to assign pump with blood now.
I've gone through a lot of bandages the whole way.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's alright. We can split up when we get a break.
You guys are at the very edge of not being able to hear, so maybe switch to comms.
I've lost call to the break.
Roger that.
Lost a lot.
Yeah.
Let's get blue,
Alright,
get behind
that's
some
fine.
sort of cover.
Alright, Red, what we're going to do is go to the right of blue.
Eyes on. Red team, what's your status?
We're all good. We're just peeling to the north of blue.
Understood. Guys, there are enemies to the west, down the ridge. We're covering as much as we can.
One enemy KIA.
Red set up, support by fire. Blue, bound forward 50.
I'm set. Right
Roger
behind
that.
Vice set.
I literally have physical screen of
Full blue move on
2.16
red
meters,
cover.
so I can see a lot more than you guys.
We're good. Medic, move up.
you. Alright.
Blue, when you're set, tell me.
Set. Set.
Red's moving. Move.
Moving. I'm gonna go on your left.
Just hold here, guys. Blue, red, form one line south to north, proceed west, southwest.
Copy.
Move off. Encampment, southwest of you, blue, 100 meters. Dushkum.
Eyes off. Pick up left.
Gunners down. Red is peeling to the south of blue. Peel. Just hold. Wait
Nice.
for...
Yeah. Let's go. Keep going.
Ice, go. Peel all the way to the right of, to the left of blue. Schmidt, move.
Moving. Passing, last man.
Moving.
Enemies southwest behind sandbag.
Enemies have a 12.7.
Contact northwest.
Yeah, watch the target. We got them run up a hill. Target down.
Copy.
Contacts northwest blue, reorg.
Hey, medic Mary, just cover northwest. I'll hold south. Shit.
My launchers spread out. GL.
Blue, pull back 20 meters, bolt behind that def load.
Pulling back.
I don't see them.
Just there, guys. Yep. That's hard cover. What you were in was concealment, not cover. Okay, guys, just take a quick sec. Reorganize your shit, make sure everyone's good. When you're right to step blue, tell me.
No problem.
Everyone check their mark.
Roger. And push up to the street.
Contact southwest.
Distance.
Blue's ready to go.
Contact southwest.
Red, full support fire. Blue, line, move southwest into the camp.
Copy
Into the camp.
Into the camp.
Roger that.
Red, when they're another 10 meters in front, let's join them.
Okay.
Hey, medic, hold up. You're getting a bit far.
Red stepping.
I'd like contact northwest again.
Yeah, contacts. Straight to fire. Mary, let's push up.
We got contacts north.
I'll get that. Hello.
Red team, we've reached the camp.
Blue, move into the camp, use the structures as cover.
Roger that.
I'm not seeing them, dude. Do you see them?
Blue's taking fire from somewhere.
Northwest.
Okay.
Get into the camp.
Red team, I just saw contacts northeast. There might be more.
Contact southwest.
Loading in front, dead in front of me.
Why are we
No.
having a guy?
I'm not going up there.
Who started out there?
Lockie, you good?
Lucky.
Alright, everyone, we're holding back. Fucking good call on Lockie, by the way, gents.
Lucky down.
Yep, Lockie was down. But you noticed him eventually, it didn't take you too long, you got in cover. You called it out, so freaking you didn't know who it was out there. You called him out, you figured out it was Lockie, you tried to call him.
Boys, give cover to the guy over the sandbag.
Alright, so gents,
Oh, it's index, don't worry.
Don't worry, everyone. Feel free to pull it in. I'm both not visible again.
I was gonna man the MG for that.
Oh, Mary said he didn't get to play with big guns.
Yeah.
He said. Yeah, we shouldn't have left Lockie out there, but oh well. Lesson learned.
Hey,
I
Raj,
mean,
No,
apparently
it takes
shit
time.
can happen, no? So yeah,
Oh,
Reza,
shit.
go on.
I
Yeah.
put an appeal there and they fucking knew it. Holy
Yeah, I know,
shit.
I saw that. That was fucking great. So, overall, gents, I'd say that went pretty damn well. The only thing I could honestly state is, on the occasion, check behind you. So I was talking about beforehand, whoever's at the rear of your formations, even occasionally just during contact, have a look-see around you. Because there was actually two guys over the top, which were following you down behind for a while there. They
Good
kept
on you.
engaging you. I'd say majority of the wounds you actually took were probably from the guys behind.
Yep, I knew about that. Or knew of
Yeah.
at least one. I was trying to
There was-
suck him into us.
Yeah, there was a guy off to the side who eventually ran along beside you, and you guys murdered him. But yeah,
Very impressed.
overall, I'd say with a degree of seriousness, considering I don't need too much shit talking, but you'll get more used to shit talking in the middle of shit. I can guarantee that. I'd say I was actually pretty good. You understood it. You listened to the guys around you. You called stuff out. So, yay, sweet. Good on yous. How do you all reckon that went?
Well, apart from getting shot in the face at the start, I think it went great.
Did I miss something?
What do you mean, Barry?
Well, apparently Vice got shot in the face. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, first bit of contact, I just got shot in the face. It was great.
Oh.
It happens,
Oh, you were the first
unfortunately.
guys, were you?
Yeah, nah, it was just a bit of dentures. Don't worry.
In
Yeah, that
future,
was
do I have
awful.
to request to like throw smoke?
No. God, no. Look, freaking, if there's one bit of emphasis I could say to anyone in the group, just use your smoke. Fucking, it is goddamn useful.
The only time that I suggest not using smoke is when you need to run for cover, because smoke will actually act as a weapon and AI will target you for throwing smoke.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, don't believe so.
Oh, they do.
Either way, freaking doesn't matter. The one thing I'd say on it would just be, remember where you're throwing it. Like, smoke directly in the enemy's face is good.
Cass,
Cast
drop
put
it.
it down.
I did not
Smoke
think that would
directly
happen.
in the enemy's face is good. Smoke directly in your face is bad. Basically speaking, you got to think about who do you need to move through the smoke in order to engage what's attacking you. If so, you've basically just put yourself out, clouded your vision. If you've popped smoke in the enemy's face, woohoo, they've got to come through that in order to come hit you. And the AI will move through that smoke. Are they?
In
So,
regards to
yeah.
radio calls, I was about 50% too verbose. I was micromanaging you guys, so when you go into a main mission, half the radio calls, actual radio calls, not local calls, half those radio calls you won't hear because they won't be there. It's more when we're playing with a full section of members and mixed up with applicants and stuff like that, we're a bit more intuitive on stuff.
Yeah, so obviously if it's a new bloke, you might get called out a bit. Just going, hey, Schmitty, freaking
Stuff.
move through. We're doing appeal. Move behind us. Get to the end. Freaking, it's just something minor like that. But of course, you note, as I said, this is kind of like just the point of being at the applicant state. You'll get called out a bit more for random things, even if you know it.
Wait, what? I missed that.
Like we did when I spoke to you guys in red for the peel, Vice didn't know,
Yeah.
and then I sent him. Sometimes I'll be on the other end of a line and I have to do that over short range. So I'd say about 80% of all our comms is here in local. The major contacts and things that we need to get done is on radio. Everything else is in local.
Yeah, I figured. Was that peel alright there that we did?
Yeah,
With Vice
that
and
was
I?
fucking. I'm
Yeah,
really
fuck oath,
impressed.
it was beautiful to
Okay,
watch.
okay, I wasn't sure if. Okay, cool.
Oh, another thing just to note, remember when I said you're in concealment, not cover?
Yep.
So, yes, a tree will stop a bullet from one direction. So what you do is fuck off over the hill behind you instead of... Concealment means that they can't see you until you start firing or moving. Cover means that even though you can get shot at, the likelihood of you getting shot directly, like actually landing hits, is lower. Concealment, bullets go through concealment, i.e. bushes. And sometimes trees, because a guy 5 meters to the left of a tree will shoot you when you're trying to protect yourself from straight ahead. Just little shit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've had a point in freaking, honestly, I was going to talk about moving and that, but honestly, Razor kind of did that well during all that. All of you seem to know what you were doing, so let's
Yeah,
skip
pulled off
majority of that.
multiple bounds and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Support
so
by fire bounds, everything. Yeah,
it seems
done
to me
really
you
well.
understand bounding. You did that. You even did peeling, which yay! Holy shit! The amount of times I've seen people just be like, "This is the most confusing thing on the planet." Woohoo! So, I guess next bit then, we'll just skip to what was going to be the last live fire thing I was doing, which is... So you asked him beforehand about whether or not you want to take AT? Yeah, you need to take AT this time.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
What
if you're...
kind of AT?
Just the
Heavy
LAT.
Oh.
No. This is just basic infantry, but
Yeah,
HAT
take an
and
example.
MAT is not basic infantry.
Mary's a size queen.
Don't tell everyone.
He's
Beautiful.
trying to make up for something.
But yes, so overall, gentle beings, you'll see that freaking... I'll just do this one. There's a black line roughly heading up towards Mike 26. Your platcom is not very imaginative, we'll go with that. Overall, that's the plan that is done. Your mission, blow up a vehicle depot that's there. Chances are, AI will be crewing vehicles outside the base, and anything inside, you just need to blow the fuck up. In other words, just nothing too major. Just basically, so the big deal with this is, just remember what we were talking about beforehand with the LATs and making use thereupon. So, overall, listen to Razor. He's in charge of you. Freaking spot out the vehicles, call them if you see them. If not, just basically treat it like you were just here. You're meandering through, keep your eyes out, make sure you don't get surrounded. This time, the only thing I'll say, as I said, was the only bit that I saw that was a little awkward. Occasionally check behind you. So, either way, US there is another arsenal if you need a free kit, or grab an AT stick.
Everyone re-kit just for medical and smokes and shit.
Yeah.
Lucky needs to head off. See you later.
Alright, man.
All good, Lucky.
Thanks for your
Take
time.
care, man.
Do you just re-kit by pressing the loadout again?
Yep.
Yep, just load it again. Should we change channels to 2 again, or
Yes,
just
please.
keep it?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What's going on here?
Do you want me to take ATP or just keep as a medic?
No, keep as a medic.
Righto.
Do you guys want me to go to his medic for my fire team or no?
Angel 10 over.
Because
no, there's
Angel,
usually
go ahead.
only one CLS in a section.
Angel,
I will say this, if you guys do happen to lose your medic, because it's not very
Confirm
representative.
that I have one white gunner, I believe it's
one
Spectre.
medic in total of our mission night. Effectively speaking, if you just medic them up to the stable point, you still need people to give blood. Just call me on radio.
Acknowledged, I actually have blueberries as my fucking gunners. I will fucking get Spectre too.
Stuff you keep talking about.
So, short range is your 343, just a little caps lock radio. There's another one which is used for the command nets and all that, but that's the long range. Designated called long range because it's over a longer range. Sure. So you'll know if I was to bugger off up over this hill, you'll lose me on short range. You won't be able to hear me anymore. If I ever talk to you on long range, you'd still get me. It's a different radio entirely, not just the 343 for that, but don't worry about that until we're starting to think about if you want to do Seco or shit.
Hey Raj, I'm going to use those hills as an OP1, just to get these guys used to calling out targets and...
Which hill? Oh, the one freaking south?
129 somewhere, yeah.
Alright, yeah, no, that's fine.
Who's old mate at the back?
Medic.
Sure that's a
make
hill?
sure.
You sure that's not a valley?
Only one way to find out.
That's a hill.
Pretty sure
Wonderful
it's a
things
valley.
on the map called contour lines.
Don't die, Vice, again, because we need to use our medic.
No promises.
Oh, just single headshot knocked him out because he's not wearing a fast helmet.
Man, helmets barely help anyway. There's a reason I wear boonies.
All right, so everyone's on short range channel 2.
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
Want to do a mic check?
Oh, no. I'll trust yous. 1011, ready, step.
Yeah, I can.
All right, blue on. What's my orientation? Fucking look around somewhere. Blue on the eastern side, reds on the west, double brick. Double diamond, sorry. Fuck.
Brick is what you are.
No, basically it's the exact same thing, but it's groupings of 4. So like a brick has 4 sides, so does a diamond. Doesn't really fit through.
Hey Raj, these noobs got
Yeah.
GPSs or not?
I shouldn't. Most of my kits don't have GPSs.
Good.
No. I can't remember.
Alright team, what we're going to do is stick as close to the forested area as we can, heading upslope to engage the priority targets at grid 043037, where to engage and destroy a vehicle depot. Olak?
Ack.
Blue ready step.
Razor, we do have GPS, by the way.
Don't know how to use something? Just ask. Kind of the point of tonight.
I can literally pause everything right here and break something down if you need it.
That is literally the point of tonight. Just ask, freaking, there'll definitely be ways to figure stuff out.
Could you explain the map?
Alright, all hold. So everyone hit M. When I call a grid, so our grid of Alpha 1-3, I always go, or the procedure is to go longitude, which is top to bottom of the Earth, and then latitudes, which is horizontally. Alright? So when I call a grid, the grid is latitude, then longitude. So your first numbers will be the ones on the top of the screen, your second numbers will be at the side of your screen. Seen?
A nice little handy tip for it is you gotta run before you jump.
Or lats are flat, latitude's flat. So our grid currently is grid 037040. Yeah?
Yep.
Medic, call out the grid for OP1.
Just give me a moment to find it.
Yep, OP's 1.
I thought you meant medic as in.
No, you'll see
Yeah, is he
less.
calling?
Red 040040.
Switch it around top first and then bottom. Top first and then
Sorry, my
your
compass
side.
is sitting over top of it. 037040.
That's our lock. Call out the grid for OP1.
040037.
Sweet. Schmidt, call out the grid for Air Station Mike 26. Schmidt? I can't hear you, dude. You're not on this net or your Acres trap.
I was
Just
going to
wait.
reload it.
Or make sure that you're on channel 1. 2, sorry.
When you said medic, I thought you meant me.
No,
Can you
you'll
hear me
be
now?
CLS. Put it
Yeah,
over
right.
short range. Change to channel 2 on your short range.
I'm on channel 2. Block 1, channel 2.
Still can't hear you.
Yeah, I got my all fucked up and mixed up.
Raj, can you help me with Schmidt's radio, bro?
That's a war.
Hey, yeah, mate, jump it over now.
Casper, call out grid for Air
Apologies.
Station Mike 26.
Yeah, Raj, they're not hearing me over radio.
Grid is 043 038.
So it is on channel
Like that.
3, guaranteed.
So everyone's right with their map system?
Yep, block 1, channel 2.
Oh, blood and breath, sorry.
I am.
Alright, so two things to do with this. First
What you'll see in the top left-hand corner, there's 3 square layers next to your time. If you click that, that will get rid of the kind of satellite photo and just give you white on black. Makes things sometimes a little bit easier.
It fucks out sometimes.
On hill point 129, which is the hill that we're going to go up at grid 040038 here, seen?
They've done something strange over there with that little Zeus.
Seen.
Yep. On that hill, what we'll find is that we're going to be pretty much being goats climbing in amongst of rocks, right? And you can see those rocks on the satellite. If you're on black and white, you can't. So that's what those little mountain logos are. That indicates hilly and rocky areas. You all sorted, dude?
No, it's just not working. Raj said
Nah,
something's
his
fucked.
thing's fucked. It's one of the ones where he's going to need to bloody relaunch
do it.
ArmA to get to work again.
That's fine. I'll just go and I'll go and yelling.
Alright guys, so what we're going to do is head up to OP1 at grid 040037, trying to find out some information about what the assets are at Air Station Mike. Then we'll be heading through the forest and then attacking. Olak?
Olak.
Roger.
Blue ready step.
Ready.
All step. Just make sure you're on yell, Schmidt, so I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, I'm on yelling.
Thanks, Razor, by the way.
No worries, man.
We're here to learn. May as well make sure you know it.
Learning's fun. Learning's for everyone.
Oh, we're crossing over.
Yeah, let's push a bit to the left, Mary.
Neg, push west, not left.
Push west.
Do you guys understand why I just called southwest instead of northeast?
Because of vegetation?
It's not a back bearing.
No. If you look at look in the direction of 100, you were going to push into the line of sight of those towers.
That's what I'm saying. It's a valley, not a hill.
Ignore it.
It's
That's fine.
target practice.
It's the other op, don't worry about it.
So is blue lining up, just tagging behind red?
Yep, for the moment, that's pretty much...
Medic, come over.
In this kind of situation, we're highly dynamic. So we can reorg once we're at the top of the hill. Until we're up the top of the hill, we kind of just do what we need to do to get here.
I'm too fat. My stamina.
That's alright.
Oh, my stamina.
Same thing again, Blue. On left, and you three are all your own battle buddies. So, Mary, check on Medic and Cass, and I'm with Schmidt and Vice, and we're going to double check. Alright, all step.
You want us crossing the road?
So try and stay on it.
We're in line of sight.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Fucking helo just pissed off literally everything.
Yeah, I see infantry east on the road just outside.
Yeah, Raj seen. That's alright, we can deal with it. Or, if you want 1-0, just calm them the fuck down so I can get this observation
I've already
point
worked on calming them down.
Cheers. I would have just, yeah, if it wasn't for the observation point, I would have just went yeeted it in.
No, it's all good. This is fine.
Alright, Blue, reorg reference map to the OP1.
Shots right side.
That's right.
Southeast.
Hold up, medic. Wait for your rested team.
We got a truck southeast,
Shots front,
about 200 or 300
southeast,
meters.
Red form
Medic,
line.
you want to come over with us?
Forming line.
No, blue, go to medic. He's in the right spot. You're not.
That's what I said, gents. Get into contact, go for that next bit of piece of cover.
Suppressing fire, I'm not sure where it is, I can't see him.
I can't run. I'm fat.
Technical top of hill, southeast. RPG gunner, southeast, top of hill. Target's down. There's a man down here in
the
blue.
northeast.
Casper's down. Casper's down. Come here, I'm gonna manage him.
Come to red.
Casper's down.
Oh, fucking hell.
We're gonna do.
Yeah, we're being hit by the tower.
Ack, blue, come to red.
Pull him back, I'll cover.
Just dealing with wound to my leg.
Keep going. Run up that hill for us.
Suppressive fire. Suppressing east.
Alright, I'm gonna take Casper.
Gun down, reloading.
But can I get some assistance?
Yeah, I got you. What do you need?
Bandage, chest.
Got it. Pop and smoke.
Still got infantry contact southeast.
Bandage going on chest.
Yep. CPR.
Chest bandaged. Checking pulse.
Give it a sec. So just searing
Is there a
CPR.
marksman over there?
Weak heart rate.
No, it'll be a long rifle. Rifle.
Checking again.
Just hold
Heart
fire,
rate,
dude.
CPR. Shit.
Alright, roger.
You disperse, I'll keep doing this.
Okay. Let me know if you need me.
Will do.
Razor.
Yeah, man.
There's about two on the
You'll be
tower.
fine in a moment, Casper.
One
Yep,
on the
seen.
stairs, you see him?
That's fine. I'm wanting to get to somewhere better so we can get an OP, then practice an OP before we attack.
Ah, no heart rate. Come on, you fucker.
Distance
Guys,
about 500.
hold fire.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Alright, when you're holding fire and you're still sticking your heads up, generally I'd get you to pull back and take cover in concealment so they don't see where we are. Because if we go dark to them for a bit,
bitch.
I want to walk us around to the south. Because there's still infantry contacts up to the southeast. You see what I'm doing there? So blue, you take your team up to that rock to the south and make sure that there's nothing directly over to the hill to the south-southeast.
Right of that.
Just wait one, mate.
You motherfucker. Don't you dare die.
Then call us for help.
No, it's just CPR.
Oh no,
So
he won't
can
die.
I ask Raj why there was only one magazine in the infantry loadout kit? Because now I'm out of
Here,
556.
I've got some for you.
Why do you only have one?
I have
There we go, you
no
got a
clue,
heart rate.
brother.
There you go.
You'll
Alright,
wake up in a
that's
moment.
good.
That's alright, we're sorting it out internally.
All good.
If he's on lost some blood, stick him with an epi or wake up. We gotta get moving.
Yeah, I'm sticking him with epi. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
blood
cheers
on.
for that, Mary.
I'm gonna repack mags real quick while we're waiting here.
I've got two surefire
While we're
mags,
doing
so-
that,
Oh, Jesus
Blue's
Christ.
ready to go, so we're gonna
Yeah.
pick it up this
Casper's
southeast.
up. Stay down, stay
move
down, stay down.
south-southeast.
Southwest.
Roger that. Careful on the hill.
Red's
Just
going
gonna
to
do some
peel up
self-healing.
behind.
Mary, we'll just wrap around the base of this hill here, just so that we've got cover from the northeast
You don't actually have any
tower.
blood to give you.
I gotta inject morphine.
Roger that.
Do you say you want us peeling behind him?
Yep.
Roger.
See how we're still sorting shit out, but we're mobile?
You want me to pass your medic?
Yeah, mate, if you just hook it up in front of us, and I'll cover you just in case you get hit.
Oh no,
alright?
use red for that. All
Blue
three
team,
of
I'm
yous
linking
go.
up.
Top of the hill.
Medic's
Rock
down.
in front.
Red covering fire.
I don't know why.
Down. He's down.
Vehicle, north.
Vehicle sound north, vehicle sound north.
Lat.
You good, medic?
Nah, I'm hit, brother.
Mary, lat, vehicle, north, fuck.
Roger that.
Get down!
I'll cover myself up, mate. You just, worry about that contact.
Let's
Man,
get
down.
this lock.
Popping smoke, popping smoke.
Pop smoke.
I'm popping smoke.
Alright, team, pull back, south, southeast. I'll grab this lat off a guy.
Razor, you're the heart of the
Pull
team. I'll
southeast,
grab
pull
him.
southeast, pull southeast. Just move, Casper, just do it. Pull southeast. Just keep going, don't look back, just
Razor's
keep going,
down.
keep going. Alright.
Well, if anything, this was a great example of why freaking vehicles are such a dangerous threat.
I'm dragging Razor back. Scout car's moving, BRDM. Shit.
Should we throw smoke again?
It's to the northwest now. Can you get smoke on my position?
Smoking.
Alright, medic's down, Mary's down, and Razor's down. Vice, are you up? Alright, no, it's okay.
Razor's up.
Vice is, okay, Vice, where you at? Razor's, okay, Razor,
down,
Razor, back up, northwest. Razor, northwest, is right in view, get down.
It's fine.
Can I heal up, or is there no space for it? Because I'm about to bleed out.
I'm gonna try and get
flying tourniquet.
Mary back.
1-0, this is 1-1.
Be advised, scout car just hit. Is the scout car's north?
Alright, Casper, grab that AT out, since you're the one effective right now. Look north, if it comes over that hill, shoot it. Don't go for it, just only if it comes over, shoot it.
Dismounts.
Casper, come on, I'm gonna work on these guys.
Reloading.
Throwing nade.
Alright, clear this contact. Clear this contact, guys.
I'm checking the scout car, pushing around.
Clear.
Alright, clear. Driver is down.
I'm about to go out, but I don't think
Alright, team, re-org south with the rest of our guys. Make sure
Vice,
that
I'll
there's
get
no one on
medic
the
out.
ground.
Just,
Nah,
help him out.
he's fully dead. He's
Vice, I
fully
need you
dead.
on. Vice, I need you here now.
Take a
I'm about to
stop,
pass
Ted.
out.
KIA.
Medic was fully dead, but for the sake of everything, I'm being nice to him.
Ah shit, Razor, can you help me with
Cheers, mate.
what's his name over here?
But yeah.
Yep. We got 2 guys on this lock.
This guy's
I'll stand and
tourniquet, I'm
cover.
just taking over his fucking chest.
You can load your corpse too, medic.
Tell me if you need help, boys.
Oh, I can actually heal corpses, shit.
Starting
Alright, I'll
CPR on Mary.
Oh, taking fire. Medic, where? You need to call out. Where is he?
Mate, I just took him down. He was literally, I just turned around and he was right there and used my last magazine on him.
Jesus Christ.
He got teleported back in without his kit. He used his sidearm. That was fucking mad. So still
I'll
doing
give him blood
CPR
if you need me
on
to.
Mary?
Yep.
I need blood into, do we have
Negative, I
CLS
don't
here?
have any blood on me.
Yeah, I am CLS, but I have no blood for some reason.
Raj, can we get
Shit.
blood? Please.
Oh, because you're on a rifleman kit. You don't have the CLS kit.
Oh shit, it's a naked, man.
Don't I? I thought I pressed CLS. Oh, I guess I'm a dumbass.
Nope.
Cass, it'll get sorted out, mate.
It's all good.
Can I get you back on, medical?
Get on
you
to
need?
the stable point, and I'll use the ace heal on them, so they'll
Yeah.
get back up then. Let's just use that to simulate the blood, it's fine. Because yeah, the
Alright.
overall point of this is
I'm just healing up, man. I could took a couple of rounds from that bloke.
Also, shit, can you actually revive ragdoll players? In my experience, they're just fucking gone.
They're gone.
We've got
Yeah, okay.
Ragdoll in,
So they ragdoll first, and then they go to this animation that Schmidt and Mary are currently in?
I mean, post this animation, once they go
No,
full
no,
on
once
ragdoll.
they actually ragdoll, they're dead.
Yeah, alrighty.
They'll pop up and respawn, and depending on missions, yeah, depends on
again,
how it
as
goes.
Raj said, if we can't get into the inventory, we're dead. So
Right,
right
can
now, I'm pushing blood through, who am I working on? Mary's chest. Everyone just have a look at Mary.
Copy.
Right.
Yeah.
See how he's on fatal?
Yep.
Going on fatal.
I'm pushing his blood through him on CPR. If I stop
What
doing
did you just
CPR,
give him, medic?
contact east.
Target down.
Really aggressive.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
It's alright, they're sorting it.
Fuck
Medic's
you!
down. You have the only rifle online, Cass.
Shit.
I'll cover as best I can.
Alright, so which one's
Reloading.
not fatal? Because so long as you've got a
Mary.
sword. Mary? Okay.
Medic's down. He's just gone fresh down. Let's get him stable.
Cool. Schmitty, welcome back.
Hello.
He's back.
Alright, and for safety's sake, yeah, we'll get everyone
Right,
back
where do you
up
want
to
this gun pointing?
Alright, when
you
I
wanna grab your
call...
rifle back, medic?
Yeah, that'd be great. I was just looking for the bastard.
It's right next to your corpse's hand.
Sorry for not reacting fast
Yeah,
enough.
which corpse is mine?
This one right here.
It is.
The one with EF38. I'm not going to pause this X, but while we've got the opportunity, see how we're all bunched up and say like if Mary's on the ground and we're doing medical, if someone calls 360 security, Schmidt out east, Vice out south, medic out north, and I'll go west. So that's 360. We've got a rifle facing somewhere out. Yeah?
Yep.
Like, quick note, gents, don't go too far off on your own. Just do your best to keep cover while you're taking wherever you are.
Razor, what would you suggest we do if we get in that situation where like there's only one rifle left and the rest are healing other guys? Like.
Okay, just all hold. The question came through that if there's one guy left and the entire team's down bar one guy, so essentially you're just a rifle and I'm dead on the ground. Raj, can you knock me out? Oh, just wait one. Can you knock me out in like 2 seconds?
I'll tell you what, we'll do it to me. I'll unhide myself. You can talk through it.
Yeah, sweet. Just come back, Schmidt. I know you probably already know this.
Oh fuck, who's that?
Who wants to punish me for the fucking bad shit that's happened?
Just make sure you got a long range on you. So,
Yeah, no, because I don't know.
Raj, essentially Raj is a full team member, like a full team. He's got like 5 team. Casper's the last one left. He needs to grab Raj's long range and tell someone else, right? So you can either do that by ace interacting and sharing the radio, if it's on share, or going into his inventory, just everyone duck into his inventory or his backpack, and stealing the radio out of his backpack.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's just a bandage, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Right?
Just press I on him, right?
Yeah. So there's either, if your radio is on share, or if they forgot to do that as a team lead, the long range and short range is generally in the backpack. Alright, so when you've got that long range and you're the last guy left, you hit control caps to interact with long range. So you guys won't hear this on the radio, but you'll hear me say it in local, right? So just follow this. We're in 1-1, right? As you go into a mission, you'll be able to you'll know what team you're in, either 1-1, 1-2, or 1-3, right? So currently we're in 1-1. I'm the last guy left. I've grabbed the long range out of Raj's backpack, or I've ace interacted with his body and shared radio, right? Then I hit control caps and I say the following. 1-0, this is 1-1 minor or 1-1 rifle. Last man left. Current grid is... Mary, what's our current grid?
038, 035.
Cool. Current grid is 038, 035. Pulling back west, waiting for further instructions. So that's how you... That's how you
just
let...
so you can see it too. Casper, put around in the skull again, and Fraser, you can show him the share because now it's on share.
Deflected.
You're not very good at this.
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
Just one at a time, go into Ace Interact and then grab the shared radio.
Take handset.
It's right around his waist, so yeah.
Yeah, alright. And then what do I do? Do I just press control caps and...
So now you've got that on, so if you just control caps again, you can use it.
Alright.
1-0. 1-1 is in Mascaz, last man alive, withdrawing west, waiting for further instructions. Pretty simple.
Right.
You're telling at least another team. Now, this is not a basic training thing, but I'll let you guys know because it saved me a hell of a lot of time. When you go into, or like if you can't get to someone that's got a long range and you have to just fucking run, you're literally the last guy left. You can change your short range to 9. That's 9 a channel. 1-0 is also on that short range 9.
Taking
Contact,
fire,
west, northwest.
northwest.
Form line. Watch it, Schmidt, you'll go score line on that. Target's
Contact down.
down.
Contact
Red,
down.
reorg, southeast.
There's more. Same spot.
Red, reorg, southeast.
Those
Southeast,
guys are
Roger.
coming after you for a real long time.
They're not
That's
happy.
right.
They're actually all the way from the base.
Sweet.
medic, you
Vice,
got a,
Vice, can you top me off? I'm hitting the arm.
1 sec.
Cheers.
Hey Vice, I'm out of morphine. After him, can you give me something?
How many morphine have you taken?
I've just taken one because I only have one on my kit.
I.
Unless
One thing
your
I
like
will say-
white is all around your screen, you don't need to be popping it.
Yeah. I don't
No,
actually
don't
have any
pop it
blood
then.
on
I'm
me,
good,
so you're
I'm
just
good.
gonna have to suffer.
One
Because
thing I will say,
I was in severe pain and I had to pop it and I had to pop it again.
it's all good.
Sorry, I didn't have to pop it again, but I think I have to pop it again.
Alright, so everyone's sorted? We got blood yet or not?
No, I have no blood. I just have a rifleman kit,
Hold
apparently.
up, let me go back. I should be able to add
Blue,
it.
hold up, dude.
Yeah, we're just forming a
Bros,
line
can
to the
you
northwest and
top me
steadily
off
out.
as well? I'm.
Oh no, we'll be stepping off back to that OP1 in a sec.
Thank you.
Alright, you're good?
Status is immediate right now. I've lost a lot of blood, but
Yeah,
should be fine.
don't worry. I got you.
So yeah, I hope you guys have seen just while you're sitting around here, freaking this is even with Zeus actively trying to tell the AI to not come up behind you. Freaking, yeah, the AI is very, very prone to trying to completely surround you and shoot you in every single place they can.
What they're looking for is overwhelming force. If they think they can pull it off, they'll try it on. And that's what keeps us sharp as infantry. So what we're going to do is step off to OP1, again, reference map. That's the kind of line that we'll be taking in. Olak?
Was that the one that we were taking? That's the radar tower, isn't it?
Actually, I'm going to fuck this up and change it up a bit.
So we're pushing northwest then, right?
Northeast.
Northeast, gotcha. Can I have some blood, please? Because I've lost a lot of blood. Like literally.
Yeah, alrighty.
Yeah.
I've just changed the plans, so what we'll be doing is heading southeast across the top of this hill to the southern side, heading to OP1. Just reference map, grid 041035. There's a
Copy.
technical up there, but we've disarmed. I just want to make sure all the contacts are cleared along this ridge, so we don't get hit in the side. Again, blue to the southern side of this, or the lee side of this mountain. Blue in front, red behind, step off.
Right, Hogsy. Yes, mate. You guys still using Mark 26? Yeah. Roger, wait.
Sarah, just push up a little bit to your left, mate.
Are you doing anything active? Yeah. Roger, we'll tell them to sort their life out. Thank you.
Just a little bit, just so that I have a bit more space, mate.
Yeah, remember we're checking out if that lodge is fully neutralized. So
Alright, so blue, reorg east, top of hill.
Carry with me.
My lodges should be directly east now.
Yep. And for reference, a lot of you guys will have a habit of standing on the top of ridge lines. We call that skylining. Even if you crouch, it reduces your visibility to enemy by a shitload.
Say again, medic.
I didn't say shit.
Okay, the other guys.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that was probably Shadow.
Be advised, not seeing anything.
No, we won't yet.
Contact northeast.
Contact northeast.
Blue, move northeast. Red, support fire.
Contact down.
He's close, about 20 meters up front.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah,
it's on
red,
go down.
cover across this ridge line. Blue's coming up slope. We don't want to get them hit while they're doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna set this tree.
Blue, reorg east across the top of the ridge to the south side of the mountain.
Eyes on the truck, it's got no gun on it.
Yeah, we'll leave it alone. Red, move to blue.
I'm hearing a vehicle.
Short range.
I'm hearing some sort of vehicle. It sounds to me to
Vehicle
the east of my position.
audible, southeast. Mary, set it up.
Here.
Pull your
Negative,
fucking
it sounds
lat, bro.
east.
I've got no lat. You guys are on your own for that.
No, Mary does.
Mary, pull lat. Medic, hold his position. Make sure it doesn't.
Straight north now.
Yep.
I got lat out ready. It's hold north.
It's pushing north now.
It's held north side.
Contact north. Just below the ridge line, I can't see him.
Yeah, I
You're
can't
right.
see it either.
Blue, you can
No
push
eyes.
that.
Push for it.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright, medic,
putting away the
stick
lat.
with
I'm
him
gonna
so
pull
we
the gun
can
out.
make
Red,
sure he's
move.
safe.
Pushing.
There's a lot of infantry down there.
Grenade out, grenade out.
Mary is down. I repeat, Mary's down.
There's a fuck ton of vehicles in there. Here, Price, hold. I'm gonna peel behind
Piece of
you.
work. Medic and Mary are down. I'm the last on blue team. Orders.
Axe, smoke your lock, pull back south behind red.
Gun
Try
down,
and grab a
reloading, guy
guy.
right on the road.
Smoking.
Contact down.
Red, support blue. Grab a
Requesting cover
wounded.
fire. I'm pulling medic out.
Act. Pull
I'm
them
gonna go cover
west
them.
behind red.
Jesus, he just pulled right up on you, Razor.
Ran up on us.
Be advised, I'm hearing fire to the west. You guys got that?
Yeah, we got it.
Contact clear. Grab a wounded, pull him back behind
Yeah,
me.
I'm grabbing him.
Vice, he'll be behind this rock right here.
Yep.
RPG!
RPG!
Oh my
2 times.
Disregard that. Apparently they decided to fly their plane
Yeah,
close
they're flying at the helo.
226.
I'm dragging that blue behind. Cover me.
And there's an AA defense team there that I was just using because it wasn't too heavy.
Alright, you.
I got
Keep
Mary
your
here.
comms
Help,
up.
you want me to just cover?
Just keep cover for now. Should be good.
Vice, I'm gonna work on Mary here. I'm gonna bandage him up.
Righto.
Make sure you check pulses and also CPR if needed.
Yep.
If you need
Razor,
another...
you wanna?
What?
Sorry, go ahead. You're the director.
Commencing CPR.
No heart rate. I'm doing CPR on this guy.
Razor, you want to cover the northwest and I'll cover northeast for any contacts that come
No,
up? to
because
try and
I'm
kill
about
us?
to pass out. I'm watching you
Alright.
guys.
Ah, shit.
It won't let me do CPR on him. Someone. Casper,
Click
come
the
do-
chest. You've got
Okay,
to
okay.
click the chest to do CPR.
Yeah, got it.
Alright,
That's
gotcha.
CPR.
I'm covering from
No
the
heart rate,
northwest in
give me
case they push up.
Alright. Bandaging
Reloading.
chest.
I'm hearing minigun.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah, that's the
A10.
other team.
Checking pulse. Standby.
Yeah, it's the other guys. They
No heart rate. Still doing CPR.
I was using some of the
Yeah,
AA
heart rate.
defense teams
CPR
just
again?
because
I'm doing
they
it.
just run.
Have we got a CLS here at all with blood?
Yeah, hi.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice as our CLS.
So,
I'm CPRing
Schmidt,
right now.
what's his blood state?
Currently, he's lost a lot of blood. I haven't checked how much though.
Vice, that'll take at least 1,000.
Yep. Okay, he's good. He's got a heart rate.
Okay, good. I'm gonna stop CPR.
Good work.
What? Has this guy got heart rate?
No, he's no. Yeah, he's got a
Alright.
strong heart rate. He's good.
Alright,
I
good.
got epinephrine if you need me to pop it with him.
We can't put epinephrine in a downed teammate.
No, it's fine. He's got a strong heart rate. Blood's going in him. He'll wake up on its own.
Oh yeah, copy.
Yeah, he's got 120. He's good. Medic's
Vice
also.
epi-medic.
Yep.
Mary's stabilized. He's getting blood. CPR stuff. He's got a heart rate.
When they click over to lost some, you can epi them. They'll wake up within 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I was just saying I have it in case we want to save
Welcome
our
back.
supply.
Sweet. No,
Right.
your medical kit as a rifleman, your medical
He's
kit
up.
that's on you
Hey, buddy.
is only for you.
God, I'm stupid.
Thank you, Razor.
Mind you, quick thing to
Gives me the
note about
clarity.
your medical and that. If you're working on someone, you actually use their medical first.
Can I get
Yeah.
blood, dude?
So you take it out of the
Yeah, you
backpack.
blood.
and-
Yep.
Yeah, you basically
Yeah.
steal their shit and be like, ha! This should be
And
used
that's
on
why
Alright,
we
I steal
don't
it from
generally
you.
share our own
So you just
medical
go up to
kit.
them and press I on their body, or?
No. What I'm saying about that is just using the ACE medical menu, like you do.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
uses their medical first,
Alright.
and if they're out of medical, then it starts using yours. So
Yeah,
Great.
so
Alright,
Cloud
so-
Charger's using theirs.
A great example is if I'm shot in the leg
Schmidt.
and I put a tourniquet on my leg, if Casper walks up to me and takes that tourniquet off my leg, he takes a tourniquet into his inventory and I'm now down a tourniquet. So if my leg's been patched under a tourniquet, leave that tourniquet on. Alright, and then tell the wounded guy as he wakes up, you've got a tourniquet on your leg, take it off when you wake up. What the Scorpion HM6? What the
Yeah, what the
Don't
fuck
know,
is that?
someone's probably fucking with the arsenal.
alright.
Ah, great.
With bad
So we're good
tactics.
to move.
Razor. Just before we move, just there's a BTR outside the gate looking all
This is
towards our
yeah,
objective.
that's what I was meaning. So what I need you guys to call is what it is, where it is. It's rough distance, so we'll get some practice in on a live target. And don't talk over each other when you do that.
Yeah, etiquette's always nice.
Are we going down the line or?
No, we're calling targets using this as an observation point.
We've got 3 BTRs inside the compound, 1 on the gate.
We
Approximately
can't
maybe.
deal with that rush.
I know.
2 times rifleman in the tower,
There's a
northeast,
T-52.
1450 meters.
Or T-34 maybe. A T-34.
What the fuck am I meant to
3
do with
BTRs.
this?
May I do a call out?
You got that?
Call
Go.
for fire.
Oh, he was just moving it. Sweet. Fuck you,
Are they
Rush.
dismounted?
I don't do anything.
I have dismounts out on the.
Oh, you had a BTR just move and then the crew dismounted because we can't deal with it.
And a BMP on the outside.
2 times a rifleman in the tower, 350 meters northeast, just next to the gate.
Raj, what about marking map? Is that a thing in basic, or we'll just get going?
You guys can do it if you want. As I said, the point of this basic infantry is basically have your options to do almost anything. If you're curious on how to do something, now is like the perfect time to do it. It might be difficult, some things from this, but there's also plenty of points to break
Alright.
like this to go.
I won't do
How do we
everything
call this
here. I won't do everything here. But for example, there's like that BTR. Everyone sees that?
Yeah.
Same.
I'm using that because I know it's dismounted. It won't shoot us until someone gets in it. So
Is
just
the
hit.
BTR dismounted?
Yeah,
You
it
sure about
moved
that?
and then Oh,
That's
okay.
BMP.
Stop looking at the BTR.
Yeah, BMP,
So-
you mean?
That's a
BMP?
Yeah. So, gents, this is why, as I said in the actual basic and that, freaking names get confused. Even people that outright definitely know what the fuck shit is, occasionally just start saying shit wrong.
Fire from east.
So, feel basically just call what it is and be like, it's medium wheel or medium track.
Yeah, there's a BMP on the
Usually
left and a BTR on main. That's why I
Cool.
think it's
Alright,
confusing.
just everyone take a knee so it stops shooting at us for 1 second so I can get this map marking bullshit down. So,
not shooting, is it?
just hit M, go into your map. Up in your left-hand corner, there's a couple of down arrows for colours is your first down arrow, and what it is your second down arrow. So generally we'll mark bad guys as red and then call it out. So everyone see how I marked a mechanised unit there in red?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Alright.
So they're not shooting at you. Someone's doing something now.
Probably Lid Team 7 behind us.
By the way, how do you place it down on the map? Like, because
Double
you can
click it.
Alright. Oh, there you go.
And also, while we're looking at this map, shift left click onto Air Station Mike. See how it brings up a black circle with a white pinpoint?
Yep.
Go out of your map and look at Air Station Mike.
Yeah, I see a waypoint on it.
It's got a waypoint and also a range. So it's a little trick, not a cheat trick, because it's in our set.
It's a little cheaty.
It's a little
But
cheaty.
we all have access to it, so fine.
I'm not used to it being enabled.
Yeah, so we can actually get a rough range. So I'll say rough range 300 meters or rough range 350 meters. Yeah? It's also handy for driving if you don't have a GPS, like for intersections that you need to turn off. Then you quickly go into your map and then shift left click your next movement. So if everyone can shift left click on Air Station Mike, and that'll tell every one of our guys that we're heading there, essentially. All right, everyone ready to step?
Yep.
So we're more than likely going to get all fucked up here. I'm going to try and call, if we do get into that situation, I'm going to try and call a withdrawal before we're all fucked up. So again, concealment, bullets go through it, use hard cover when we egress onto this.
Question.
Hmm.
Do you think it'd be wise to take out the crew of that BMP before they try and man it?
They're not going to man it. I'll give that one. I would suggest trying to kill it.
You just want to shoot rocket launchers, don't you?
No,
because it's something a lot of people aren't confident with, so you should probably practice it.
It's just a BMP, I just don't feel like if we take it out now, it's not a hassle.
Red, form line, left, facing northeast, blue to right.
Do you want us to engage these guys that are at the base of the tower before we even get anywhere close to them? Otherwise, we'll smash through these towers.
There's 6 towers out there.
Medic, other side.
You got fucking tapped.
Alright, so...
Man northeast, just downslope.
Contact northeast. Red, push. Blue, supportive fire.
Pushing. Contact down.
Red, set up on this next hill, but stay on
more
the
than one.
southern side.
Yep.
Blue, get ready to step in line with red.
Roger that.
Red, hold. Blue, step.
Medic, let's get going.
Taking fire from...
Nice, down this side, south side.
I'm alive.
Enemy
Come over here.
infantry, top of hill, east. Vice, come join us.
Boys have been hit up pretty bad, I'm just trying to...
Vice, come join us.
Nice shot, Vice. Vice.
Yep.
Be advised, we are kind of in the louder side
Targets
of the
have been-
BTR.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to get Mary to
He's
hit it.
engaging.
BTR. Mounted gun, something.
Let's hit that BT medium tracked vehicle.
I got it.
What's the range?
280.
Range
280.
280. Send that stuff across.
What's range on this is 200.
Shortwave.
Hold on.
Just
can't.
aim up.
Gonna
I wish I could.
guesstimate. Fired.
You didn't clear black.
Clear back.
Clear.
Clear.
Good team, are you all up?
I think I just hit short.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoever hit that's a good hit.
Never mind.
Hey guys, got grenade launcher on this bit. Yeah, mate, you're with a lot of health because it hit on top of the vehicle. The vehicle's armor soft on top.
Yeah, I hit it.
No, that was mine. That one that just blew up that entire line, that was mine.
Boys, we don't have time to do a dick measuring contest. Let's push up, or do whatever Raisin wants us to do.
Roger that.
Red. Bound past blue.
Founding.
Running.
Crossing, medics stay there.
I can't run.
Vice, just keep on this side of the rocks, man.
Red team, be advised, I saw enemies moving up the bushes on the northeastern hill. Just watch it, you might be shot down.
Back underneath the tower, northeast hill. Red set.
Red set.
That's it.
Blue, move to red. Northeast
We're
red.
shot down in the valley somewhere.
Don't worry about it.
Contact
it's
northwest down the valley.
When they pass west, do it. Where's this fucker?
He's down
Blue,
there.
bound to red.
Yeah, we're bounding. Just a bit slow.
Yeah, Razor, I've just been hit a bit hard in the leg, so I'm just gonna...
That's
come
right.
up slow.
Good trick is if you're still awake and you can tell another member to literally pick you up, they can carry you on their back.
Yeah.
Northeast, sorry.
Yeah, top of hill northeast.
Up on that,
I see
in
him.
front of you, northeast. There's two up on the hill.
Bearing 6-0.
6-0, roger.
Defilade on the rock beside his.
Blue to the right of red. Keep south.
Advice. I'm an idiot.
Alright, Vice, I'm going to leave you here with old mate, and
Yep.
I'm going to pull Schmidt with me.
Hey Razor, just quick thing, how did you judge the bearings?
Oh, you hit
Hold K.
K.
Yeah, don't move too far. Alright, is that your Tawny?
Razor, I'm on your 6.
Yeah, take it off.
Good.
Blue, clear that contact at the base of a tower, remain in cover, and hold for red.
Roger that.
Oh, we're all back together?
So I'm looking up now.
Oh, hello. We meet again, good sir.
Again, 90% or 20% of these radio calls you wouldn't get normally.
Man next to the truck. North.
Target down.
Last mag.
I got more if you need them.
I've got a few 30 rounds.
Red, push past blue to the base of a tower. Get cover amongst the Heshkos.
Barry, you give him some. I'm just gonna hold them.
Moving.
We'll wait for blue to get this shit squared away.
Be advised, taking fire from north, next to the radio tower.
Back up. Contact close, blue.
Lights, I'm moving over to the right.
Copy.
Going against the fence.
Just hold here, guys. We'll wait for blue so they get some action.
Alright, there's a rock right here. I'm just gonna lag
Vice is
against this rock.
down. Blue, need you guys on Vice amongst the Heshkos.
Let's take the power, guys.
Solid copy, moving up. If you got him, you need to get the CLS up.
Pull back, Schmidt.
Ow.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna HE the fuck out of this.
Vice is up.
Lights are good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Medic, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Ow.
I'll do that. Medics up top. Medics up top of the tower. I got you.
Thank you.
Hey, Razor.
Stand up.
Back up.
If there's any other tanks like BMPs, I've killed an AT troop to my left.
So, did anyone
Medics
notice
down.
that friendly down?
Medics down.
Vice did. Don't go up there, Mary.
Be advised, next to northeastern
Schmidt, you can
tower,
get
there are
some-
2 targets behind the logistical
Fucking
truck.
shoot them.
Yeah, they just went into cover, so that's fine.
Oh, CPR time. That is your favorite. Commencing CPR, medic.
Contact's down. There's one on the left side somewhere. Dead.
Target next to Hexco blocks, reloading. Marking.
Also, Casper, take
You mean
a
Andy
knee
to wake himself up?
and then walk up over. Yep, that's it. You're less visible.
There you go. Welcome back to the land of living.
Target down.
Get out of that tower when you can.
Your teeth hurt, brother.
Alright, go.
Medic, go.
Vice on me.
Where's moving?
Yeah, medic's up now. Red
Alright,
Mary,
Blue.
hold center. I'll take left. Medic, you take right next to red team in case you get hit again.
Yep. What we're going to do, guys, is form a line and then progress north. Alright, so Blue, what you've got directly ahead of you is a, what do you call them? A HQ building. You guys need to clear that as a team. Go. Red, on me.
On you.
Mary, take point. You're leader for this.
You know what we're doing, Schmidt.
Yep. I'll give him some kills. RPG.
RPG coming in from north next to the radio station.
He's down. He's down.
Clear the white building first.
Go around the back now, cover the corner.
Blue's moving around the back of the building.
Neg, front, doors.
Let's go, minus 6.
Understood, Razor.
Bounding up.
Alright, I'll go first.
You guys got us covered?
Yep.
Doors locked.
Schmidt, watch these green buildings. There's going to be guys in there.
Yeah, roger.
Were those doors that you just walked past operable or not?
Yeah, they're not operable.
Alright, sweet. Move on.
Moving into green building.
I'm gonna go in this one first.
Yeah, I copy.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Clear.
Clearing this one.
Never go into a building alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vice, you should be behind me. Stacked.
Clear.
Clear.
Left side green building is clear.
Keep pushing through north. Blue.
Stacked. Ready?
When you get to the end of
Clear.
a large white building, let me know.
Razor's down, Razor's down. Cover, cover, cover.
I should be back in 2 seconds.
He's still up, Vice.
Yep.
Vice, call on radio, Razor's down so they can hold for a second.
Raiders down.
Pulling in behind this.
Roger. I'm not gonna push this because I'm a hit. I'll cover you. I'm gonna throw a nade over there.
Yep.
Yeah, clear the cubicles, Chief.
When you got him still, guys, let me know. I need to bandage.
Yep, we'll do.
Razor, we've just cleared white building.
They didn't hear it. Can you tell them to hold?
Yep. Razor's down.
Understood. Should we push over to you and give cover?
I think we got it for the moment.
Understood. We're still gonna watch north and give you cover from what we can.
Contact down.
Commencing CPR.
If you need me, let me know.
Yep. I think I accidentally bandaged your wounds to the razors.
You guys taking fire from the east?
There's still a couple more here.
Yep.
Red team, permission to push up to the radio station and perform a check?
Stay close for now. We don't want to push up too far while he's down.
Understood.
Alright, gents. Call that one there.
Just giving Razor an epi. He should be up soon.
Roger, I'm pushing out to clear this hillside.
Oh, welcome back.
And X. Job well done.
And X. Yep. Alright.
Pulled in on me.
Well, ladies and
Be
gentlemen.
so kind to give me some morphine. My guy is in real
Yeah,
pain.
I'll heal everyone up with an ACL.
That'll get sorted. What are we,
So-
9:30? Yeah, good timing.
Yeah, freaking, this was gonna be it. It's already way too late for my liking.
Rajan, what was that guy just stuck in the floor? He scared the shit out of me.
That's just the AI being the AI. Sometimes they don't freaking follow the levels right, and he was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna just chill in here."
I ran
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
Mr.
on the hill. So I got
Just a couple things, guys. When we end X, no firing at all, including smokes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us don't
How are you guys
have
gonna
computers that can handle
We're just
frame
talking out
rates
the
of
end, mate.
20 people throwing
Back
smoke
that,
and
did you guys maybe want to
shooting
jump
shit.
in for some shit?
What's done? Let's get us a vehicle.
Alright, so anyway. Yeah, overall though, gents, we kind of saw a lot. Obviously, this was a lot to fucking throw at you guys. Overall, there was effectively a platoon of vehicles, not including the ungarrisoned things. They're just the ones that were meandering around, so it's 3 active vehicles, and about a platoon's worth of infantry.
You bugged out.
And you can see exactly, though, how it can go real bad real quick. So, back on the hill there, effectively just a lot of it was being very close together. When the BRDM rolled up, it was basically able to spray down all of you really quickly.
I purposely ran in front of it to see what they'd do.
Yeah, excuses. Anyway, joking aside though, it does work. But either way, you can see how quickly things go from 0 to 100, especially back to 0 then too. So overall though, I'd say you guys did pretty well. I did hear a couple of times as Rez have been, come on, repeating whatever team he was talking to. Let's keep moving. But that's all good. I mean, especially when you're together in, a section mixed with members, recruits, and applicants, you'll see that just following the herd tends to work pretty well. So chances are you'll probably be fine. Yeah, other than that, I did like the shot you guys did on the BTR. I hope you guys really did appreciate a bit of the lats and the amount of damage they can do. Which reminds me, actually, hold up.
Boomstick, go bang.
Yes.
That was badass when we shot the rockets and everything exploded.
Yep.
I like
Also,
that one.
if vehicles will cook off, so if they're in a damaged state and have exploded, there's also a second explosion around most vehicles when it cooks off. So if you're in a vehicle that explodes, get out and fucking run, because the second explosion may kill you.
Yeah.
How would you survive the first?
ArmA magic.
Did you feel anything major from the ground? Because from up high, looks like just like the first time, you guys generally tend to move pretty well. You kept your eyes out a bit. There were multiple times where AI were coming out of odd angles due to patrols that were around. And even if they got the first shots off, well, it wouldn't take too long because someone was looking the right direction to call it.
Yeah, I was very happy with the reaction times and also the clearance. The guys kept up fucking comms all the way through that clear. I mean, there's only, 4 or 5 buildings here, but even I've been a part of teams with members that don't talk
Just
like
fucking
you guys
don't,
did.
and you're like, God damn it, tell me!
Yeah, that was really good communication, guys. Really impressed.
Yep. So yeah, other than that, overall, yay, that's basic. I hope if there was anything that was learned, and if not, I hope it was just a decent bit of practice.
I've got to learn to go and make sure that I have a long gun.
I mean, mind you, that freaking EF88 you're holding is a little over the top. His guns are broken.
You do
and
have
I
a
love them.
grenade launcher anyway, so that's like your long gun.
How come you got one and I didn't?
Yeah, but no, because I picked one out. But honestly, beforehand, when I respawned in, I only had my pistol.
And he had a bad guy walk up right in his face, and he just unholstered his pistol and dropped him. It was fucking gorgeous. I've got it on my recording. So
I watched that too. I was laughing.
Sweet, can you forward that to me? Because I honestly I want to see that from the third perspective. Because I was like,
I've recorded the entire basic just for you guys to rehash over if needed be. So
yeah, I'd like to see that so I can just see what I can do better.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I do it
exactly.
all the time, even now. I'm a year and a half, 2 years into this group, and I still do it.
Look, we all fucking do really weird and random things a lot of the time too.
I mean, this is an ArmA
Sometimes it
group.
works out, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, personally speaking, also, now is the time we can measure dicks a bit. in terms of the long.
Raj,
So,
your dick just
yeah.
cut out.
Fuck off.
Hey, who
Yeah.
shot that first shot that went over the over the BTR?
I shot the second shot that hit in front of it.
Because whichever one the first one was, it hit the
He cut out again.
Yeah, it hit the B.
fucking hate.
It hit
But
the
yeah, whichever
convoy
one
as
went
opposed to
out
the actual
first,
BTR.
hit the BMP in the ass.
Yeah,
Freaking.
sweet.
And once that one cooked off, I was like, okay, well there goes one, and then everything fucking followed suit.
Yep.
Fucking that one somehow survived. I don't know how.
So was
If
that
they
Mary
didn't
that kicked those
explode,
off?
this would be harder, like
I
way
think-
harder.
I'm pretty sure mine went over because I compensated. I put it up to about 200. And then
Yeah, Mary
decided
fired
just above
first, and then I fired second.
Mary's used to
Oh, nice.
compensating.
Shut up.
Overcompensating.
All right. So anyway,
Fucking
gents,
Small dick
we'll call it
energy.
into that though. Other thing so if you want to keep around and shoot shit, the other guys are about to be doing something else. So I'll just teleport you over them. I'm sure they'll get sorted with kits and that. I might join too. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, before we all do that,